sourd de la veille. morning, everyone, and once again a warm welcome inside Stadthalle in beautiful Sursee, Switzerland. We are about to get ready for Saturday's program. On the schedule today is the semifinals of this World Championship. It's the 9 and 10 game. But first, here's the beginning of the losers playoffs. These are among the 4 teams that missed out on one of the top 2 positions in the group stages. We are going through a 4-team mini tournament. This morning's game is between Italy, who were disappointed, I think, to miss out on the semi-final spot. They finished 3rd in Group A, versus Team Spain, who finished 4th in Group A. Spain, I think, is somewhat happy to be here. They beat Australia, and they put up really nice games against Finland, against Germany, and even Denmark. They hung in there for a while and showed some nice play and a good foundation for the future for Team Spain. The Italians, however, must be disappointed. The defending champion for, I guess, the reigning champion now that they've been eliminated from contention. They will be reigning for about 30 more hours until tomorrow afternoon, when a new champion will be crowned. Team Italy starting this minor playoffs game with Mattia Ramina. He passes it to Diego Massoli. Also on the court here is Claudio Comino. It's Marco Ferrazza and goalkeeper Roberto Graziano. Team Spain have been rotating a lot. Their starting lineups, their preferred starting lineup, is a bit hard to tell. They started with new lineups every game, essentially. Mattia Ramina gets Italy going for an early lead. 1 minute 10 into the game. Ramina with a nice, accurate shot from distance. Finds his way behind Spanish goalkeeper Mikel Villanueva. A turnover here from Juan Fernandez, trying to find the always excellent and entertaining Badia. Onside Fernandez, Badia, Villanueva. We have Arno Camps, who couldn't quite make it there to stop the shot from Claudio Comino, who makes it 2-0. Final member of the Spanish starting lineup is Gabriel Calvo, the veteran. So Badia with the chance to initiate the Spanish offense. Tough start for the Spanish here, facing a 2-goal deficit very early. Bunch of contact here between Calvo and Ramina. Ramina to Comino, a high ball, but Badia clears it. Ramina searching for cracks in the Spanish defense. The Spanish supporters are here in full force, despite this being the early morning game. You can tell by the horns, the drums. Shot from Comino, wide of the net. Villanueva with a save. He smothers the ball for a goal ball. Padilla trying to find teammates. A very unselfish player, Padilla. Sends the ball back to Calvo, and the Italians pounce. They sent multiple players into the high pressure, the forechecking. They win the ball here by Mazzoli. He circles the net, blocked by Calvo. Mazzoli, the youngster. And the Italian team, chock full of veterans with experience from World Cups and, of course, the excellent domestic league in Italy. But Mazzoli, one of the young guns, one of the stars of the future for Team Italy, getting a start here. A nice pass from Badia up to Camps. Shot! Oh, just wide by Arno Camps. Excellent passing vision from the young Roger Badia. He now defends Mazzoli. Mazzoli with another shot, but Ramina takes over. Here's Comino, the Italian veteran. Wonder who, possibly Ramina, who punched the ball home for Italy. Comino himself actually credited with the goal now. That was from a very narrow angle, almost negative, I think. Perhaps played it off Villanueva. Padilla now, surrounded by Italians. The ball squirts down into the corner. Fernandez is there. He gets by Ramina. Met by Farasa. An Italian free ball here. Oh, here's Mazzoli. Sends a shot towards goal. Collected by the Spanish. Immediately turned over. Ramina now. Met by Fernandez. Met by Camps. Comino finds Ramina, a shot. It hits Padilla in the face, I think. The ball generally not allowed to travel at a height of more than 20 centimeters. Sometimes you'll see the referee let it go if it didn't influence the play much, but In this case, clearly, as it hit Badia in the face. Badia met by Faraza. He passes it out. Fernandez in the corner. Camps has taken position in front of goal. Fernandez can't get it to him. Amina, though, back the other way. He'll find Masoli now, I guess. Nope. Amina to Comino. Masoli ends up blocking the shot inadvertently. Masoli. Shot blocked by Fernandez. Shot from deep. Trickles by Villanueva's near post. Here's Fernandez. Can he find Camps? No. Blocked by the Italian defense, Comino. Shot from Comino, blocked by Villanueva, missed by Masoli. There was a crease there for him. A slashing call, and now I think we'll get a Spanish substitution. Set to come in is Sara Granada and Asier Sanchez. Leaving the court, I think, will be Arno Camps and Juan Fernandez. This then, in my opinion, the strongest Spanish lineup of all their possible combinations. Sanchez and Badia, the two young Spanish playmakers, have shown a really nice connection and cooperation. Fernandez will, via Badia, will give the captain's armband to Gabi Calvo. Spain also now on the court with two really strong T-stick players. Calvo, the experienced veteran, alongside Sara Granada, who really plays a tough attacking style. She takes up position deep for Spain. Sanchez and Badia will build up. Sanchez around Faraza. A shot. Oh, just wide from the newly substituted Spanish creator. Sanchez a hot temper. Can get under his skin. Maybe that's what Faraza is trying here. Masoli. And Sanchez makes his way back. Comino met by Sanchez. Comino loses him. Blocked by Granada. That's what I was talking about. The tenacious defense. Comino back to Ramina. Sanchez with the forecheck. He's guarded or screened by Faraza. Shot. Italy. Nice pass here from Comino. Find Masoli on the back post. Sanchez to Badia. Intercepted by Masoli. Nicely read by the youngster. He turns it over to Badia, who shoots, but saved by Roberto Graciano. Comino will build. Sanchez again with the forecheck. Forcing Faraza to move up and set a screen. Comino, another high ball. This Villanueva to Padilla. Sanchez streaking down the right side. Wants a pass from Padilla, doesn't get it, blocked by Ramina. Ramina back the other way. He has Masoli, he has Comino. Tapped out of bounds here by Padilla. Trying to block the pass from Comino. Sanchez cheekily stabs at the ball. Ramina faked him out, trying to get Sanchez to jump start. Little gamesmanship going on. Comino's shot saved by Villanueva. Granada there, wins it. Surrounded by Italians though. Comino sends it back and Masoli, no, Ramina will collect. Sanchez again caught high up the court. That's a mistake. Padilla intercepts the pass from Ramina. Padilla can't find him. Blocked by Ramina. Oh, here's Sanchez crashing into the boards, and that's against the rule, in fact. So it'll be a turnover. Italy free ball. One of the lovely volunteers here in Sursee, Switzerland, will fix the boards, straighten them out. Comino, meanwhile, sends it up to Ramina. Ton of contact. Sanchez again playing very aggressively. He's going to be his quota of these small infringements. Might be up. Booking. Probably be in the cards next time around. Sanchez digging for it, but yeah, it's in the scrum. It squirts out. And we'll have an Italian free ball for some sort of slashing violation on Ramina, I guess. Sanchez attacking down the right-hand side. Blocked by Ramina. Back the other way now, Italy, but he is back to defend. Sanchez makes his way. Calvo there as well. Masoli with looking for a crease. Fakes the shot. Reverses field and circles the net. Granada's there. Comino now. Masoli. Oh, Granada left Masoli open. But Villanueva saves. Spain picks it up. Oh, just poked away by Comino. Nice opening here for Spain, but Comino, the veteran Italian, stops them in their tracks. Some contact here, I think, on Faraza. And it's a Spanish free ball at about mid-court. Double substitution for Italy. Check that, a triple substitution for Italy. In comes Ematonyin, the T-stick player. In comes Patrick Granzotto, as well as number 24, Jon Yinea, who will take over the captain's armband. Padilla and Sanchez in heated conversation here. Padilla, creative player, clearly instructing Sanchez in some X's and O's, some tactics. Padilla sends it up to him. Sanchez loses it to multiple Italians. Masoli called for a slash, using his stick to a bit too roughly. Sanchez left open on the right side. Here comes Tonyan. Mazzoli now also in the forecheck. Sanchez. Ton of contact between Calvo and Tonyan. A shot, it's blocked by Graziano. Mazzoli has Granzotto. Can shoot it himself as well. Instead, Calvo does well to defend. Sanchez might pick up a loose ball here. No. Back to Yinier. Mazzoli met by Badia. Badia wins it cleanly. He gets a screen from Calvo, but Mazzoli stays with it. Badia around Tonyan. Call that could have gone either way. And now another round of Spanish substitutions. Probably on the other side of this timeout. From head coach Ponce Aronio. Things to discuss for Spain. Certainly down 4-0. Unlikely to come back in this game, but still want to take this up to constantly improve your team. Young team like the Spanish. This is valuable experience. In a reversal of some of the other Spanish games, you get the sense that it's the offense that is struggling now. It has been they have been an excellent offensive team in the tournament, but the defense have let them down. If not for a few great games by goalkeeper Villanueva, could have lost really badly on a couple of occasions. This time, though, it's the offense, it seems, that is struggling. The Spanish will try to improve on that by bringing in Antonio Rodriguez and Jordi Vallegao. Rodriguez behind his back to Badia. So Sanchez leaves the court again. Mazzoli. Oh, defended well by Rodriguez. Mazzoli electing to retain possession. Sends it back to Patrick Granzotto. So he didn't get long on the court, Sacia Sanchez. He was flirting, I think, with a booking. The next time he would be called for an infraction. Mazzoli surrounded by Spanish T-sticks. He somehow gets it out, and Granzotto now with looking for an opening. He circles back, and in the forecheck now is Badia. Yeah, shot blocked by Rodriguez. Granzotto wins it right back. He's got Yinier in front. Surely they'll score here, the Italians. Blocked by Villanueva. Yinier didn't make a great connection with the ball there. Didn't get much power on the shot. A goal ball for Spain. Almost a costly turnover along the boards by Rodriguez, but Villanueva saves his bacon. Antonio Rodriguez with the pass to Badia. Badia's pass back to Rodriguez was blocked by Tonyan. Spanish stays in possession though. Here's Granzotto with an interception. A quick shot, a save by Villanueva. Another one, poked away by Badia. Here's Sanchez. Badia gets a pass to Jordi Valle. But of course, the T-stick player, not much he can do with a wild pass like that. Here's Granzotto with a shot. Partially blocked by Badia. Calvo takes care of the rest. Badia sends it up to Rodriguez, who wins it against Dinia. But there's Granzotto, stealing the ball right back. 3.5 minutes to go in this first half. Granzotto. In their crucial group stage match against Team Netherlands, in what was really the last chance for Italy to stay alive in this tournament. The shot from Dinia goes just wide. It was Granzotto who fell afoul of an in-game speed test. The Italians were down by only 1 goal to the excellent Dutch team at the time, but Granzotto fell afoul of the regulations, and that carries with it a 5 minutes suspension. And during those 5 minutes, the Dutch, I believe, scored 4 or 5 goals and put the game away. So there's been some drama around that 5-minute suspension. Protests have been filed and denied by the jury. So the Italians feel a little harshly done by, but that's the rules, I'm afraid. Ooh, shot from Rodriguez. Tonyan rams into Granzotto, so no foul. It was an all-attack collision. Rodriguez there to punch home the first goal of the game for the Spanish. I think it's actually Horivalle who gets a shot in on Garciano. The rebound ending up with Rodriguez, and he punches it home. So a sign of life here from Team Spain. The Spanish throughout the tournaments have had excellent offensive performances by their T-stick players. Granada the only one to score though, but the T-stick's always dangerous around the opposing goal area. Very unorthodox style. We see an example here where the shot from Horivalle goes, ends up giving a rebound to Rodriguez, who punches it home for a Spanish goal. So here's Masoli. 1.5 minutes to go, 90 seconds. Met by Rodriguez with renewed confidence. Valle defends well. Here's Calvo. Helps win the ball for Spain. Granada, Calvo, Horivalle, and Jose Casado, all 3 excellent T-sticks in the Spanish squad. The handstick players are, of course, a little more important to your team's success. And here the Spanish have a lot of potential, I think. A couple of young players in Badia and Sanchez, and in a couple of years from now we have the European Championship coming up in 2 years, and of course 4 years from now we'll be back here with another World Cup, and the Spanish. Oh, shot from Masoli off the post, hits Villanueva in the back and trickles into the net. The Spanish makes it a 4-goal lead once again. Excuse me, this shot. It's actually a pass from Masoli to Branzotto we see here in the slow motion. So Rodriguez rams into Tonyan, but play on, says the referee. Sanchez, excuse me, Rodriguez. The final buzzer sounds for this first half, an entertaining first half, you have to say. But in terms of the scoring, the Italians clearly in front, 5-1. This game part of this mini playoffs to decide who is to finish 5th in the tournament. So a little consolation tournament here for the Spanish and Italians, and they'll head to their locker rooms to talk the games over. The Spanish coaches, very characteristically for them, stays behind, discuss things, talk things over before following the players into the locker room. It's an interesting approach by the Spanish coaching staff. While the Spanish coaches discuss and the players cool down in the dressing rooms, I will take a break alongside them. In about 9 minutes' time, we'll be back with the second half. Welcome back to Suicide Switzerland. The second half of this consolation bracket game between number 4 from Group B and number 3 from Group A, Spain and Italy, respectively. The Italians are out to a 5-1 lead, and the Spanish have made a substitution during the halftime. On has come Jose Casado instead of Gabriel Calvo. Likewise, the Italians have made a substitution. In comes David Schuva, and leaving the court is Marco Ferraza. Here's Granzotto. Close to the goal, but couldn't find a crack in the defense. Didn't find the shot he liked. Pulls it back out. Granzotto now. Guinea to Granzotto. Oh, Badia with an interception here. Sends it ahead to Casado. Probably not the right play by the young, excitable playmaker from Team Spain. Badia. Oh, here's a shot from Guinea. And the Italians make it 6-1. So a bit of a mistake there by Badia. I think he should have pulled the ball back. A leading pass for his T-Stake teammate was unlikely to lead to anything good for the Spanish. Quick turnover, and the Italians takes advantage. Here's Granzotto, met by Hodivaye. Granzotto by Valle there. Villanueva does well to discourage the shot. More from Granzotto. Shot from Granzotto. Backhand. No, Valle does well. Villanueva gets back, covers his back post. The Italians struggling to find quality shots here. Has been an improvement in the Spanish defense, I would say, throughout the tournament. They fixed some of their issues along the way, cleaned up some of their mistakes. Rodriguez wearing the captain's armband for now, at least. Here's Padilla. Padilla finding Casado, maybe. Valle there as well. But Graciano smothers the ball for a goal. No, he plays it out. Granzotto picks it up. Oi! Guinea and Rodriguez colliding head on. Both players seem fine. They sort of just knuckled up there. They not a common sight. We see it here in the slow motion. Boom. Both going for the same ball, arriving simultaneously. We'll get a referee ball here, I think. There was no foul was called on the play. It's just one of those things. Soto wins it from Rodriguez. And Guinea will build up. Soto. Scuba. Shot. Just wide. Padilla sends it up court to Rodriguez. He's got Casado if he wanted him, but instead... Oh, beautiful stuff here from Rodriguez. With that sort of backhand, overhand finish there. Wow. Looked like Soto had him covered. But somehow, wow. Great stuff from the Spanish. You can hear the horns going off, the drums of the Spanish supporters. So 6-2 now. Spain hanging in there. Soto to Guinea, saved by Villanueva, and a shot from Gran Soto to turn it into once again a 5-goal lead for Team Italy. Guinea the shot, a block by Villanueva, and then he should have slapped at the ball. Gran Soto did at the same time as by Scuba. Scuba wins it. Sends it to Gran Soto, but Rodriguez there. Shot blocked, I think, by Padilla. Sent wide of the net. Now Villanueva is caught out of his goal. This is a difficult situation for Team Spain. Villanueva back in his goal. Padilla pressuring. Gran Soto along the boards. Gran Soto with a wayward pass to Scuba, couldn't handle it. Here's Guinea. Scuba, a shot blocked by Villanueva. Padilla sends it ahead towards Rodriguez, but Tonyan there. Soto working on Casado. Zigzagging his way down the court. A nice pass to Scuba, who couldn't connect with the finish. So Padilla and Scuba fighting for it. Ball squirts out. Gran Soto with the backhand. 8-2 Italy. Another substitution. Out goes Jon Guinea, the Italian veteran. He's exchanged for Michele Fioravanti. We'll get another early timeout here. We saw that in the first half. In the second half as well, the Spanish. At least I think it's a Spanish timeout. That's the way referee Mikel Rush was pointing. The stadium announcer, the arena announcer here, announced a Italian timeout. So a little disagreement here. Whatever the case, Each team only with one timeout per half. Certainly a lot of drawing going on the Italian bench. Fioravanti covers it off for us, so we can't follow along. That's assistant coach Luca Vitadello, who was part of that 2018 squad who won the World Championship at home in Lignano 4 years ago. Other members of that team still with the Italians include Ferrasa, Guinea, Comino. Ramina was a part of it as well, although he didn't play much. Guinea, Ferrasa, Comino, the sort of the central axis of that championship team. Badia. Rodriguez. Italians attacking. Fioravanti met by Casalo, who does well with the T-sticks, wins it cleanly, gets it to Rodriguez. Here's Badia. He's surrounded by Italians. David Scuva. Casado once again doing really well to sort of shield the ball, allowing Rodriguez to pick it up, but in the process commits just slashing. And it's a free ball for Italy. It's a shot here. It's blocked by Casado, I think. Fioravanti. Razzotto reverses. Up to Fioravanti. A shot, but blocked by Rodriguez. Scuba collects the rebound. Look up, finds Scuva. The ball played to the middle. That scrum is forming. Razzotto digging for it. He collects along the boards, around the net. Up to Fioravanti. Shot blocked by Villanueva. Great save. He plays it nicely to Badia, who attacks down the left-hand side. But he's stopped by Fioravanti. Fioravanti to the center of the defense. A backhand. No. Leaves it for Granzotto. Another save by Villanueva. Passed back out to Fioravanti, to Scuva. The Italians reset. Shot from Scuva finds its way to the goal. 9-2 Italy. The Italians generating a lot of small chances, not a lot of big ones, open shots on unguarded goals, but given enough of these little chances, we are able to grind out a few goals. So 9-2 Italy. With, a little over 10 minutes left in the game. Zooming in on the Spanish mascot there, the giant squid, or octopus maybe. Back in comes Granada, and Asia Sanchez. Out goes Badia and Jose Casado. So Sanchez now shoots. Shoots. Rodriguez with the follow-up, but a high ball. It's a free ball for Italy, of course. Granada in the forecheck. Pass from Fioravanti broken up by Sanchez. Fioravanti up to Granzotto. Granzotto into the teeth of the defense. It's slapped at by Rodriguez. Granada now one too many times. Referee Matijasevic counting out 1, 2, 3, pointing. This is the third time Granada has fallen foul of the rules, and she receives a booking. Not a rule that the third time is the charm for these bookings, but it is a rule of thumb that you should have rack up a few fouls, eventually leading to a booking. Another tough defender. And, not her first time in the on the referee's naughty list. She continues forechecking here against Fioravanti. May have committed another foul, but the referee Matijasevic lets it go. Fioravanti. Granzotto. Outside of the shot to your right, Tonyan has taken up this deep position as the safety valve. He's Granzotto. Granada back the other way, but Granzotto collects across to Fioravanti once again. Here's Fioravanti circling net. Granada defending well. Pass across to Granzotto. Spanish defense working well. A lot of movement, very fluid formation. Helping out their goalkeeper Villanueva. Constantly. Oh, here though. Sanchez back the other way. A shot. Saved by Graciano. Shots from that far out need to be a little sharper to get by the excellent Italian goalkeeper Graciano, who will play it out once again to Fioravanti. Schuver calling for it, doesn't get it. Granada once again. Here's Sanchez with the interception. He goes around Tonyan. Oh, a lot of contact here. And might be Tonyan's turn to rush. So that tells Sanchez to, I can see a call. I can see a foul. No need to exaggerate the contact by snapping your head back and forth. I think we will get a booking here for Tonyan eventually. Yeah. Like this approach by Roche, sort of. The boards were moved quite a bit. Volunteers here struggling to correct it. Finally, we get the board fix here. We just want to move on. Not a huge deal. If it's inch perfect, it doesn't have to be. Sanchez does have a frustrating habit of exaggerating contact, of continuing driving through the boards here as if to signal how harshly he was tackled by Tonyan. Sanchez, backhand. Oh, it's kept out by Graziano. Sanchez digging for it. Tries again. But Graziano so cool, so calm in the Italian goal. Sanchez back at it, met by Tonyan once again. Here's Sanchez. Fioravanti pokes it away. Beautiful. Great defense. Oh, wow. And here's Sanchez. Just keeps going. Sanchez has to be careful with his temper. It can run away with him sometimes. Just completely rams into Fioravanti that time. Referee Matijasevic shaking his head. Granzotto having his T-stick straightened out. And, he's ready for us to get going. 6 minutes and change left in this game. The Italians have this game well in hand. Let's say hard contact between Sanchez and Fioravanti. Sanchez so uncompromising in his defensive approach. Sanchez been sort of flirting with that booking by the referees all game long. Basically, he's been right on the edge. A pass across from Shuva. No one there to receive. No goalkeeper now for Italy. Graziano caught up court by... Fioravanti tries to get the ball out of bounds to save his goalkeeper. Here's Shuva. Rodriguez. Slashing that goes against the Spanish, and the Italians will get to deal with whatever issue is going on with Graziano. The chair is able to move. Wonder what's going on. Wonder if something happened to Graziano's arm here. Graziano, of course, a relatively frail player. Looks like he's all right, though. He's slowly making his way back to his office, the goal area in front of the Italian goal. Always a little scary when these players seem to have physical issues. Fioravanti finding Granzotto, a shot. It's blocked by Rodriguez. Once again, Sanchez. Very aggressive, seeking the ball always. Here's Granada. Villanueva leaves his goal, stopping Fioravanti, surrounding him. Fioravanti there to poke it out. Another foul called against the Spanish. They are playing very physically right now. The game moving along very slowly. A lot of stoppages. That stops the clock as well, of course. Still 5 minutes or so to go. Granzotto. Fioravanti. The Italians ready to make a double substitution. Fioravanti, meanwhile, sends a pass to Granzotto, who finishes with the backhand. Nice play there by the Italians. And will get the substitutions. In comes Diego Massoli and Marco Ferraza. And out goes David Schuva, excuse me. Granzotto, Patrick Granzotto, and Emma Tonyin. Actually, Schuva leaving the court as well. Little confusion on the Italian bench on who is to stay in. Schuva and Tonyin leaving, and Granzotto, Massoli, Ferraza, Fioravanti, and Graziano, the Italian lineup after all that. Rodriguez to Sanchez. Pass across towards Granada. She scored already in this tournament. In fact, she scored the first ever 2-point shot in World Cup history. Of course, when here's Granzotto, backhand, saved by Villanueva. Oh, Olivaya now closes some of the gaps. Sanchez, pass from Granzotto, finds Massoli. 11-2 now the score with 3.5 minutes to go. Sanchez did what he could to cover up the pass, but no dice. Rodriguez down the right-hand side. Out to Sanchez, backhand finish maybe. No, Granzotto there. Yes, Granzotto slashed him. And it's a Spanish free ball. Spanish are allowed to finish. Shoot directly from this, but Villanueva moves up to get the Spanish going. He's now caught out of goal. The Italians were very quick to surround Sanchez. Rodriguez, surrounded by Italians. Fioravanti wins it. Just to finish off Granada, she scored the first ever 2-point goal in the Spain's game against Australia. It's a relatively new rule that if you set up a T-stick player to score, any goal will count double. And Granada the first to take advantage of that rule. Here's Sanchez. The shot, but it's blocked by Ferraza. Out to Granzotto. Two and a half to go. Here's Massoli trying the fancy behind the back shot. Finds Fioravanti somehow, sends it back to Granzotto, blocked by Granada. Ferraza now cleans it up for Italy. Massoli, tricky player. Never know what to expect when he's in possession. Behind his back to Granzotto, backhand. No, Fernandez there. Sanchez now. Getting a lot of contact. Granzotto around Granada. Out to Fioravanti. A pass inside, deflected by Sanchez. Fight along the boards. Italy wins it. A shot from Granzotto. I think. Yep, Granzotto scores to make it 13-2. So the game running away from the Spanish here in the final stages. Second half score so far is ball. Peter Wande whips a pass to Masoli. One last goal for Italy here, maybe. Granzotto. 1 minute to go. 50 seconds. Granzotto in reverse. Behind the back passes consecutively by Granada. Intercepts the pass from Granzotto. Sanchez. 30 seconds to get a shot on goal. It's tapped out by Masoli. The pass from Rodriguez inaccurate. Couldn't find either Fernandez nor Sanchez. Villanueva in the corner has left his goal. Always a tense moment. 10 seconds to go to decide who finishes 5th or 6th in the tournament. Whereas Spain will play for the 7-8 game. All of that is tomorrow. The 7-8 game is we will see Spain again playing the loser of Germany versus Belgium. That's tomorrow at 9:45 tomorrow morning. 9:45. The 5-6 game is the game immediately after that at noon tomorrow. At 12 noon. Italy, of course, will play the winner of the aforementioned Germany and Belgium match. Speaking of which, that's the match coming up next on the schedule today. That's at 11:45. So about an hour break now in the action here from Stadthalle Sursee in beautiful Switzerland. I will sign off for now, and I hope to see you back for more PCH action. Don't forget the semifinals coming up. That's at 2 p.m. and 4:15 respectively. Check PCHWorldChampionship.com for details. That is PCH, one word, PCHWorldChampionship.com for details. I've been Klaus Vestergaard, and I will leave you with these beautiful pictures of celebrating Italian fans. I hope you'll be back with us in about an hour's time when we will be back with Germany versus Belgium.